Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm sorry that I couldn't post last night. I was a bit busy, but I'm posting this today, so you have something to watch this week. But today's video is just going to be 5 things that I find unattractive about a boy and 5 things I find attractive about a boy. So I'm going to be doing the non-attractive side first, because I want to get that stressful part out of the way, because some of these are just like, go away. The first thing that I find unattractive about a boy is if they smell. If they're cute and really sexy, but they smell and have bad breath. Like, you're meant to be the full package. Like, you're cute, you don't smell. Like, no, you're not meant to smell. That God does not create you to smell. Well, your mum and dad do not create you to smell. Like, women find that so unattractive if you smell. So if you would like a girlfriend in the future, boys, clean yourselves. Like, it's not that hard. Sorry if you have to get away from your video game, but like, I'm pretty sure you can live without your video game for like 5 minutes. Like, clean your teeth, clean your tongue, because that helps as well, and do your armpits and your area. Like, just sort yourself out. Okay, we're already on the first one. I'm already getting stressed. Second one I find unattractive about a boy is, this is mainly on text message, if they send you one-word messages. Like, I will send, this is aiming at a couple people, and if you're watching this, listen very carefully. But I will send this person, you know who you are, I will send this person possibly a paragraph, or I will be like, hey, how are you, or blah blah blah, and like, the conversation will be going good, and I say something that's like a few lines long, and he'll be like, lol. I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? I'm like, if you want me to stop talking to you, just tell me. Because saying lol or okay is basically a full stop from the conversation. Like, just tell me if you don't want to speak to me and I'll understand. Like, I am an annoying person, so just tell me. Anyway, sorry. The other thing I find unattractive about a boy is if they are rude to my friends and they like try and challenge that, I guess. Like, if you boys have not heard this saying before, sisters before misters, then you need to like do your research, because if you know, you should know. Friends are there forever. Like, no. If you're going to like argue or be rude to my friends, you can go. You should at least show my friends some respect if you want to like be around me and be my friend and like be with me, if you know what I mean. Like, you should be showing my friends the respect that I show your friends. Like, what's so hard about that? And if you don't get along with them, then we have an issue, because my friends are like the most amazing people ever, and I don't see how you can have a problem with them, because they're amazing. Especially this one person named Caitlin Howard, but I'm not going to get into detail about that. Like, yeah, if anyone gets rude to her, then bro, I'm just going to be like, no, do not start on my Caitlin. I will jump on your back. Like, because I'm like 4'11", I can do that. Sorry, I'm rambling on a lot. Anyway, the fourth thing that I find unattractive about a guy is sorry, I have them written down here because I will not remember them, is if they can't keep a conversation going. Like, if I have the confidence to come up to you and speak to you, you should be able to do the same. If you're not giving me that communication with you, I'm leaving. Because you're making it awkward, and I'm feeling awkward, and I'm feeling stupid for even coming up to you and trying to speak to you. Like, guys, you should be the ones with the confidence and being like, making the first move. Like, no. I understand, boys will be like, you can't be saying that, that's stereotypical. Sorry, I can't say that word properly, but anyway. But I will not, like, I don't know how to say it, but I would prefer it if he was to, if he was able to speak to me normally without being like, okay, and giving me a weird look like, oh, what else do you want me to say? Like, think, like, for God's sake, I told you, these are making me so stressed even just speaking about them. And the final thing I find unattractive about a boy is when they play video games and they talk about them all the time. Like, do you not have friends outside your house? Your TV might be your friend, but your TV can easily just break. Your video can easily break. Friends, they don't break. Like, they're human beings, they don't break. You're actually able to speak to them in person instead of speaking to little creepers on the internet, online. Like, are you trying to get killed? Go find your friends. If you don't have any, go make some. Because you can't be spending your time in your room. Like, girls will not do that. Girls do not. I can't be saying this because I spend all my time on my phone, but I do have friends, and occasionally I will go out and have a social life. If someone invites me out, I will go out. But girls will not just sit indoors and play video games like all the time. Like, no, I don't hear girls, like my friends, speaking about playing a video game. Like, no, they're out or doing other stuff that ain't on a video game. Okay, now that we have that part out the way, now I'm going to be speaking about 5 things I find attractive, find sexy about boys. Sorry, I'm way too like energetic for like this late. So 5 things that I find attractive about a boy. The first one is when they talk to me out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, this person's really comfortable to talk to me. I'll talk to them as well. Like, okay, if there's this boy that I like and he knows this, but I'm not getting into detail about it because I don't want to. There's this boy that I like, and if he ever come up to me and just spoke to me, he's my best friend as well, but if he ever come up to me and just spoke to me, that makes me feel, okay, he's comfortable around me. He's able to speak to me without me doing it, like, without, like, in a group. Like, if a group was talking, then he'd, like, speak to me and blah blah blah. But he is able to come up to me and speak to me randomly. Like, sometimes he comes up to me and, like, bashes my shoulder. Like, no, like, you what, mate? Yeah, and plus he knows who he is. If he's watching this, then, if you're watching this, then, oh well. And if you're laughing at this, bro, I will pull your hair out. The next thing I find attractive about a boy is, this is kind of a boring one and like a normal one, but if they treat other people with respect. Like, if you don't treat other people with respect, I'm not going to treat you with respect. I'm just going to treat you how you treat people. Like, no. I'm not even going to be your friend. I'm not even going to be, like, your acquaintance. What's that word where you've met them but you're not friends? Acquaintance? I don't know. But I'm not even going to be, like, any part of you if you do not treat people with respect. Unless they're not treating with you respect, then that's kind of understandable, but still. Like, I will treat you with respect, so you treat other people. I treat people with respect, unless they're being rude to me. Then I will want to slap them around the face, but I can't because I'm not a violent person. And I don't want to be a violent person. I like the person I am. So yes, I'm not slapping anyone. The other thing I find attractive about a boy is when they take pride in how they look, but not too much. Like, it's a 50-50. Half of it, like, you have to be in the middle. You can't be too much, but you can't be too less. If you care too much about what you look like, then you're just going to be wasting your time, like, making yourself look perfect, even though that's impossible. Because no one can look perfect, because no one knows the definition and the image of perfect. So if you're trying to be perfect, ain't gonna work. But if you are one of those people that take too much pride in how they look and they shame other people because they don't look like them, then you need to leave. I'm not speaking. Like, no. What's the point? Like, if he looked like you, then you'd be boring. Like, if you both look the same, then what's the point? Like, if someone looked like me, I'm not exactly special or unique, am I? Because someone else looks like me. Like, not a lot of my friends have curly hair, but if everyone had curly hair, this wouldn't be like a talkable thing, like how I have annoying hair. Like, if you care way too much about what you look like, then we can't speak. Like, no. Anyway, the other one that I find attractive about a boy is when this is like more to my guy friends, if they are able to tell me something personal about themselves or tell me something that they can't tell anyone else, because I feel special. Because, like, I don't know if guys feel this, but if a girl comes up to a boy and says, "Oh, I need to tell you something, but you promise me you can't tell anyone else, because this only stays between you and us, because I can't tell anyone else," like that. I'm not sure if they get the exact same feeling, like, oh my god, I'm so special, I have like the blah blah blah, I have like the I don't know, like, if a guy comes up to me, a friend comes up to me who's a guy with a problem that they can't tell anyone else, I will feel special and needed in life. Like, you have like shown me that I am needed in this world. And the final thing that I find attractive about a boy is when they are funny and they can take a joke. If you can't take a joke and you're way too serious, you need to leave, or go to like a circus or something. Like, do something to make you funny, because if you're not funny, I'm not speaking to you, because I personally find myself as a funny person. But if you're not funny, then we are not even gonna click. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any video requests, drop them in the comments below. smash that like button and the subscribe button and the notification button so you know when I'm posting. And I will see you next week. Bye!